Yeah, you
Right.
bring up a really good point just regarding public schools. So I want to speak a bit towards your experience as a former principal and vice principal. So just kind of going back. So my son right now, he's currently in fourth grade. But when we started him in kindergarten, like you said, the school, to be honest, didn't have the resources. They didn't really know where to start. My son was eloping, having behaviors. And of course, at first it was looked at as like, oh, this may be a troubled kid. But, obviously with me and my wife learning more about autism and bringing that to the school, they started to realize they had to hire more individuals that could tend to his needs. So it got a bit better. But to the principal point, my son's former principal, unfortunately, we didn't have the best relationship. I found a lot of times that she didn't really understand where me and my wife were coming from, us being new parents dealing with a child on the spectrum. We're learning day by day to where I felt like she didn't really have the patience. So my question to you, Anthony, is when you were a principal and you ran into special needs kids, how did you deal with them as well as their parents to show that you really cared and wanted to see their child progress?
Well, so the last school that I was at, Robinson Elementary, we had one of the highest population of special ed students in the district. We had approximately 9 special ed units, but our building was also connected to a most restrictive environment type of class. So for those kids that didn't do well in a traditional special ed classroom, they needed more support. We had a specific school just for that. They actually attached that they actually had that as a part of my school as well. And so to answer your question is that just using the same principles that I used before, and everything that I say and everything I do is important. And that I wanted to make sure that our parents felt like they had fun when they came into our school. They felt like they belong, and they felt significant. And those 3 things are principles that I use in almost everything else that I do.